I am very late tonight. It's about to turn 10:30. There, now it turned 10:30. Well, it turned like 10 seconds ago now. And it is the 18th of January. And I finally looked up what sandwich I need. I was about to forget again, honestly. I was about to forget to look up the sandwich again. But then literally right before I started, I remembered. I forgot to look up the sandwich again. Hello, Switch Gamer, welcome back. We're gonna try for this thing again. I know I'm extremely late today. That's because I went out for dinner, and then, unbeknownst to me, after dinner, we went out for... Well, not went out for. We went out to get groceries. Okay, so the sandwich we need to make is called Ultra Curry and Rice Style. Well, it still needs rice. I need tomato. This. Wait, where'd the rice go? Did I just pass the rice? No, not the tofu. This. And now I need mayo and curry powder. A much better sandwich to use instead of what I've been doing. Tomatoes first. Don't forget to season your tomatoes. So, I am extremely late tonight. I was debating, do I even do this tonight? Do I even bother? Well, I am bothering, as you can see. What is everyone up to? So, a couple of things to talk about tonight. I got like 2 topics. Whoa! I haven't seen that animation yet. Then again, I don't make too many sandwiches in this game. The most I do is the Elvis sandwich to get me some level 2 egg boost. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, I can bring some light to your bad day. You know what? Probably not a good idea to talk about a negative topic to try to cheer you up. Let's just do some shiny hunting. How about that? I need to make the screen bigger for myself so I can more clearly see everything. Oh my god. There is a criminal there. Like currently? Like right this moment? Or did this stuff already happen? If this stuff is happening at the moment, I don't know if the greatest idea would be to turn on Twitch. But I appreciate you being here, positive vibes your way. They arrested the guy? That's good. At least the police got him. It's happening right now? Well then, what am I doing here? Well, prayers your way. Hopefully everything turns out good. You said that guy got arrested, so that's good. Hopefully your mom is okay. Hopefully she's not too shaken up by this. Oh my god! Well, hopefully seeing this shiny cheered you up. This is a nice shiny, too. Alright, 5 more minutes. Well, at least I got a shiny within the time that you were here. This completes it. This completes the entire evolution line for me. I really don't want to... I don't want to damage it. I don't want to attack, because, well, if I knock it out, then I lose my sandwich. Because I have to reset. I'm not the one to gamble on if these things have sturdy or not. Okay, I can use that. Who wouldn't nickname this thing Minecraft? Anyway, so let's get to talking about these topics. So, like I said to my friends today, it is my least favorite time of the year. I hate this time of year every single year. Looks like a desert temple and iron golem mixed together. Desert temple? You mean the spirit temple? But anyways, it is my least favorite time of year. Lunar New Year. Or Chinese New Year, whatever the hell this thing is called. God, I hate this holiday. I hate this time of year. Oh, Desert Temple from Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft. So of course that reference would fly over my head. But I hate this time of year so much. I hate this holiday. I would never celebrate it myself, but my family does, so by default I have to as well. And the stupid shit that they do, that they make me do, is just so annoying. Supposedly I have 2 days until New Year's to get a whole bunch of stuff done to, you know, clean up and brand new year, brand new me, despite the fact that I'm gonna play at midnight. What? Oh! That's what you meant. No. I still have to work out for the night. So, expect it tomorrow. So technically, supposedly, New Year's, I guess, is in 2 days, despite the fact that it happened 18 days ago. I don't care that there is a lunar New Year, because that ain't New Year to me. New Year to me is January 1st. So I would not celebrate another New Year 2/3 into the first month. I hate this holiday so badly. It's a holiday that I don't want to celebrate, but I have to. You know, it's a lot of the whole new year, new me. Everything has to be cleaned and tidy for the new year, and I don't give any damns. My family keeps on telling me, for the new year in a couple days, clean up your room, change your bed sheets, buy new clothes, get a haircut. I don't care to do any of that. I will decide when I want a haircut, when I feel like it, not because the calendar hit a certain date. I am not cleaning my room because it's a certain date. I will do it when I choose to, and I probably will never choose to. Otherwise, my room wouldn't be a mess. To me, this holiday is just a nothing burger. Like, I would not celebrate it. So these are just normal days to me. Normal days with nothing interesting going on. Alright, thanks for stopping by. These are just normal days to me. And because it's Chinese New Year, I have to celebrate. My family irked me so badly today by constantly nagging me to get a haircut. You have to get a haircut and clean up for the new year! It is not the new year when it is the 18th of January. Sure, it's New Year's to you guys, but don't force me to celebrate it! And once again, I feel like I tell this story every single year. My friends trap me in this infinite loop. This is what I mean by that. So, I hate this holiday. I extremely hate it. But the only good thing is the red pockets, is the free money. And my friends trap me in this loop by saying, if you like receiving the free money from the red pockets, then that means you can't hate this holiday, because you partake in a part of it. You participate in a part of it. You enjoy this aspect of it, so you cannot hate it. And then when I tell them, but I do hate it, they tell me, okay, then don't receive the money. You cannot like receiving the money if you hate it. And I tell them, you cannot trap me in that loop. You cannot say, just because I like one part of it means I have to like it as a whole. And you cannot say, just because I hate this holiday doesn't mean I can't participate in one part of it. Wait a second, that's a pink one. Think of it this way. Think of like if I hate Christmas, which I don't. But think if I was a person who hated Christmas. Imagine that I was Scrooge. I hate Christmas, but I do like the food. I like the free presents. Imagine if I said that. Would you then say I hate Christmas overall and I should not receive the presents? Or would you say then you don't hate Christmas because you like the food and you like the free gifts? Regardless, if you think that I'm not allowed to hate this holiday despite liking one aspect of it, well, insert the Larry the Lobster meme, observe. Because I do hate this holiday, and the only part I like about it is receiving the free money. So if you say that I'm not allowed to do that, shut up. Because I do hate this holiday, and I do like it receiving the free money. And there is nothing you can say that will convince me otherwise. I just would not celebrate this stinking holiday on my own terms. So I would... It's just nothing to me. But because of my family's background, I by default have to participate. I don't care to clean my room for the 20th of January. I don't care to cut my hair for New Year's. I don't care to clean myself up for a second New Year's. I do not care about Chinese New Year. It can suck my butthole. I think one reason why I hate this so much is because my family is a little different from the other Asian families. Say that again? No, I will not. But I tell my friends that my family does these weird-ass traditions, and they're just like, wait, what? Your family does that? We don't do that. For us, this holiday is just, you know, dinner and free Red Pocket money. I'm just like, bullshit. You know what type of garbage I have to do? Like I said, I need to cut my hair to clean myself up for New Year's. Quote-unquote New Year's being like 3 weeks after January 1st. There was this one time my dad gave me like a whole bucket of ashy water. I don't know what was in there. It was like soot. I imagine he like burned a bunch of these traditional papers or whatever. Yo, what's up, man? I got 2 shinies in the process of this. Excuse me. What the hell was that sound? I heard some sort of echoed screaming in this. But yeah, was one time my dad gave me this bucket of like ash-filled water, and he told me, pour this over your head when you shower. And then what my family often does is they tie up, I don't know if it's tangerines, mandarins, clementines, some sort of orange fruit. They tie up one of those fruits to the shower head. So it looks like a ball sack underneath the shower head. Oh, and who could forget? I think when it's actual Chinese New Year Day, wear red underwear. It's just a bunch of extra stuff that is, to me, is meaningless, that I would never do. And yet, just because it's a certain day that I don't care about, I have to do it. You know, it's kind of like when you're told not to do, when you're told to do something, you especially don't want to do it even more. That's kind of like me right now. I'm told to clean my room for this day. I'm told to get a haircut. It makes me even more not want to do it. Like, I didn't want to get a haircut today. I did not. And then my dad guilt-tripped me. That echo scream is, I can't read that. My dad guilt-tripped me. That's its name. It's, one of them names. One of these things is names in Japanese, I guess. Is that Japanese? Oh, God. Now I can't even tell. But because my dad's the one who cuts my hair, it's a Paradoxmon. Is it? I thought it would have been the cry of like a Dreepy or a Dracloak. Because my dad cuts my hair, he guilt-tripped me today to get a small haircut. It wasn't a big haircut. It was just a trim, like cleaning up the sides and back, but I still didn't want to do it. You know, my dad talking to me like I'm still a wee little kid, and I tell you, it worked. It worked. My dad guilt-tripped me by saying, like, aren't you a good boy? It's like, come on, get a haircut for the new year. Aren't you a good boy? Get a haircut. You really said that. You really did. And that's what got me to get a stinking haircut. Aren't you a good boy? Unbelievably, it worked. And I am so mad about it. When it comes to Chinese New Year, no, I will be the most naughty boy possible just to spite the stupid holiday. Clean my bed? No. Tidy up my room? Absolutely not. Get a haircut? Not a chance. Well, except for the fact that my dad guilt-tripped me on that one. I am not cleaning my room. I am not bothering to do that. I have no idea. I would guess Iron Hands. But when my family tells me to do this bullshit for Chinese New Year, it especially makes me not want to do it. It's not? Okay, give me a hint. Is it a Scarlet or Violet? I'm guessing it's Violet, since it's the cry I heard in this game. Violet? You said 8. There's only 7 catchable, plus Miraidon. Grass Psychic. Brute Bonnet? What? Brute Bonnet, is it even a Psychic type? I can't remember now. No, it's Grass Dark. Grass Psychic, what? There's 9 I meant? What's the... Out of the 9? What's the 9th? There's 7 plus Miraidon. What's the 9th? No, I will not figure it out. But anyways. And supposedly there's one day in this Chinese New Year bullshit that we all have to eat vegan. Verizon? We don't even know what that thing's cry is yet. We don't even know if that's gonna be a thing yet. Not as of this moment. This is before the DLC comes out. Well, just for anyone, for some reason, watching this in the future. Oh yeah, wasn't it data mined that we saw a couple moves that aren't even in the game yet, so we can assume who's gonna get those moves? Well, like, new moves. Wasn't there like a new water move, something cannon? Something pump, something hydro, I guess. Something akin to hydro pump, hydro cannon, something like that. Psyblade, that's one, yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing that, Psyblade. So, my family is very more traditional. We do a lot more stuff for Chinese New Year, which I don't care to do, but I have to. My sister's about to open the door. But anyways, let's move on from my hatred of this stupid holiday. If you guys love celebrating it, good for you. I don't. You know, don't feel offended. If you out there love this holiday, you love celebrating it, don't feel offended that I hate it. If you love it, hey, more to you. So anyways, today I witnessed, I didn't deal with this myself, but I witnessed a real Karen moment at the mall I work at, right at the end of work as well. Like, thank God I wasn't the one who was dealing with her. So, the mall I work at the way other end of the mall, there was a gym there, a Pokemon Go gym, I should say. And today, there was a Regice raid, which, by the way, I did 2 times and I still failed, because nobody was interested in doing the raid. It was me and 4 other people, so it was 5 of us raiding it. We did it twice and we still failed. The first time was more clutch. The first time was closer, because we only had like 1 HP left, and then the time ran out. But the second time was way worse, but that's besides the point. So I was at the other side of the mall, doing the Regice raid, which no one wanted. And the store right where the gym was, there was some lady complaining, like one of the cords, one of the wires she bought, I guess broke, or just wasn't functional. I don't know what happened. But she was yelling with security, a whole bunch. There were 2 security guards, one of them was the primary person arguing back, I guess. You know, the lady kept on raising her voice, and the security guy said, "Please lower your voice, we're in a mall, why are you shouting?" Like, they were arguing so much, I just stood there shaking my head, like, stupid Karens. There were like 3 different times the argument stopped, she walked away, and then turned back to continue arguing with security. She actually left for a good few minutes. And then came back to argue with security again. She turned around, walked away, came back, argued a bit more, walked away again. A few minutes later, came back to argue again. Man, working retail sucks. Customer service sucks. Whoops. So, I don't know how late I'm gonna be doing this one tonight, because I started way later. I still have to work out for the night, still have to shower, wash my hair, wash all the shards of cut hair off of my head. God damn it, I hit the button again. My mom has been telling me that New Year's, quote-unquote New Year's, is in 2 days. So I need to get myself cleaned up and all that. Gotta change my bed. I already did the bed sheets, and the pillow casing, but I haven't done the blanket casing yet, and I really don't care to do it. Now, the pillow casing, I actually have been needing to switch that out for a while. Bed sheets, not that big a deal. So it was mostly the pillow that I actually needed to switch out. But the other two, I really don't care to do those. "30 seconds left." That one wasn't, right? It was just terrible lighting. Well, now we'll never know. It's gone. And time's up. Yo, my boy, you still here for help on a quick boost? First, I gotta evolve that one Dudunsparce I got. Who knows, maybe I got extremely lucky. Okay, let's take a look. So I got these two shiny today. Did we check this thing's summary? There's the summary. There we go. Alright. Remember move. Hyper drill. Get rid of this. Alright, let's take a look. Nope. 2 segment. Damn. You might be asking, why am I resetting after I evolve it? Well, keep in mind, it's gonna be hard to see which one is 3 segment. Because the game's sprite doesn't exactly have a difference. So if there's 1 3 segment, what? If there's 1 3 segment amongst all the 2 segments, it's gonna be almost impossible to figure out where the 3 segment is. Well, doesn't seem like Dude is here anymore, so I just gotta make another encounter power. Empower counter. Which, you know what, that actually sounds like it would work. Yep, so I need to make this one. Ugh. You know what, let's try stacking them, how about that? That's not a great stacking job. Ah! No! The rice is gone! What kind of disgusting plate and countertop do we have? The moment any food besides the bread touches it, it's gone. It can't be eaten anymore. Nope. Don't even know why I bothered to let that completely play through. Play out. Whatever. I saw a tweet today. I'll link this one down below. And it kind of blew up. It's by the Respectful Memes page on Twitter. The post says, "Epic bug facts. Typing the word skepticism is like playing ping pong with your keyboard." And yeah, this tweet kind of blew up. I see so many replies saying, "Oh my god." And you know what? I'm seeing another tweet as well. Breaking. Rare green comet will pass by Earth for the first time in 50,000 years on February 1st. Well, too bad I don't have a telescope. Telescopes are what, like $1,000 at Costco? I'm gonna try stacking it again. Well, the stacking may have failed, but it doesn't seem like the rice was lost. So yes, I am still hatching for Sprigatito eggs. No second shiny just yet. Yep, I'm expecting this one to be quite a while. You know what I might do, actually? Because I didn't think about doing this until somewhat recently. I might go back to old games and hunt for a shiny female Eevee in those games as well. Just because I want to. Because I like shiny Glaceon. Basically, every game since Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, I have hunted for a shiny Charmander. Well, as long as they were available in the game, they wasn't for Legends Arceus. And then I even went back to my Ultra Moon game to hunt for one. So I might go back to a couple of old games and hunt for one of those. Probably starting out with Legends Arceus, because I have a couple of shiny Eevees in that game, but none that are female. You know, it's just a challenge. There are certain Pokemon that every game, as long as it's in the game, I will probably hunt for it. I mean, you already saw the ones I did get. The ones I did go and get. So a shiny Charmander for a Charizard. Probably try to get a shiny Gyarados. If Talonflame is in it. Like anything that has a good red shiny. And just other things that I just generally like. I might call it after this. Wait a second. Nope, that's not pink. I thought I saw it. Never mind. False alarm. But I might call it after this sandwich. I might just do 2 sandwiches today. Because, like I said, I did start late. I still have to work out after this. It is 11:14 p.m. right now. I started watching a new anime today, like I said last time, or yesterday. I was saying yesterday how I have so many animes to watch. Today I finally stopped being lazy and just started watching. I'm not going to say what it is right now. I don't want to talk about it just yet, because more than likely, people aren't really going to watch this one compared to what I'll be playing tomorrow. So I'll talk about it tomorrow. So if you want to hear what anime I started and my starting out initial thoughts, tune in tomorrow. Nobody's going to tune in tomorrow. Nobody's going to hear this and then actually tune in tomorrow. Nobody's going to watch. Nobody's going to hear this random message at like 46 minutes in and actually come back. You know, I kept thinking to myself, what is today? Is today a Wednesday or a Thursday? Today is Wednesday. I thought the game that I'll be playing tomorrow would, because tomorrow it's a re-release of an old game, which I never played before. So I was thinking it would re-release on a Friday, like games typically release on Fridays. But no, tomorrow's date, when this game should come out, is a Thursday, and I thought that was kind of weird. And then a buddy of mine pointed out it's probably because it'll be Friday in Japan, but it'll be Thursday for us. You know, I got so mad this morning. But I didn't really show it. It just made me mad on the inside. So, I was getting ready for work. I was actually rushing because my parents really had to get out early. And had they waited a couple more minutes, I would have been ready to go out early. But they refused to wait, so I had to stay back and wait for my sister. Because, you know, we work as a family. So they went out first because they really had to get out there early. So normally, my parents and I, the three of us, we leave home for work first. Because my sister refuses to get up in the morning, so she sleeps in. And then whenever she does wake up, she takes the other car out. So earlier this morning, actually all of this was besides the point. Early this morning, I couldn't find my pants. And so I remembered, someone went into my bathroom last night. Someone went into my bathroom last night, and that's probably what happened to my pants. Somebody washed it. And I got so mad, because those were clean pants. I just got them. Well, not got them. I didn't just buy them. I just got them out of, like, the clean laundry. Those were clean pants. I usually wear a single pair of pants for like a week, maybe 2. I don't really do much, so those pants don't really get dirty. My pants don't really get dirty. So I wear the same pair of pants to work for quite a while. It doesn't stink up, it doesn't really get dirty, so there's no reason for me to wear it for a single day and then immediately wash it. So I got mad. Someone went into my bathroom last night. Probably to clean up because of goddamn Chinese New Year. And my pair of pants was washed, despite it being a brand new, clean pair of pants. So that's a waste right there. That was wasted. That clean piece of clothing was wasted. Cleaned just to be cleaned again. But the other part that got me mad was I had 3 dimes in the pocket, in my left pocket. And those dimes in particular, those were American dimes. Now, just hear me out. So, I collect coins. Up here in Canada, I don't know what the official term is. I just call them special coins. I don't know if there is a coined name, pun intended. I don't know if there's an official name for what these things are called. But up here in Canada, we have our standard coin design. You know, the loonie, the $1 coin, has a loon. Our toonie, or a $2 coin, has a bear on it. Our Canadian dimes have a boat on it, a sailboat. Our Canadian quarters have a moose. Like, these are the standard universal designs for our Canadian coins. And then you have these rare, I guess you could say shiny variants. You have these rare versions of the coins that are a special different design. Coins that don't have the typical design. You have the $1 coin that has like Terry Fox on it. You have the quarters that have like Olympic designs on it. You have the $2 which has, you know, other designs. So you get what I mean. So I collect these so-called special coins. Coins with a different design compared to what the standard design is. And guess what? I include American coins in that collection. Because to me, they're technically the same coin. They're the same shape. They're the same quote-unquote currency. I know like American currency is slightly different to Canadian, but you know what I mean. A nickel or a dime in America is still a nickel or a dime in Canada. They're the same shape and they're still worth the quote-unquote same value. They're the same shape coin that are both worth like say 10 cents, 5 cents. America doesn't have $1 and $2 coins. You guys have $1 bills. So I include American coins in my Canadian special coins collection. Coins that have a different design to what the standard design is. And because American coins, they're the same shape, well, of course they're the same shape, they're the same size and quote-unquote value, I include them. And also, I don't know about you guys in America, but I haven't seen this yet, because I've only been to America like a handful of times. Up here in Canada, we can use American coins in the same value. That's how I got these 3 American dimes, because I got them in change. So I haven't seen Canadian coins used in America before. I haven't really gone shopping in America and just got a Canadian quarter as change. So I don't know if that's accepted in America. Maybe it is, and I just don't know it. Anyways, enough with that ramble. So, long story short, I collect American coins. I had 3 American dimes in my pocket of the clean pair of pants that was unnecessarily washed. And now I don't know where those dimes went. Now I don't know where those 30 cents went. I'm mad over a clean pair of pants being washed and losing 30 cents. Yes, I am. It's kind of like, so I have a dirty laundry sort of bin in my bathroom. I'm supposed to throw any dirty clothes in, but sometimes if it's a piece of clothing that I intend to possibly re-wear, like a sweater, a hoodie, or a pair of pants, if it's clean, I don't put it into the dirty laundry bin, I just sort of drape it over. And, well, guess what happened? My clean pair of pants got washed. And now I don't know where those 3 dimes are. And just in case anyone's asking, yes, that would mean if I went to America and I just got a whole bunch of regular American coins as change, I would add all of it into my special coins collection when I get back here to Canada. You know, there is one coin out there, one very standard coin that I do want to add to my collection, and I think it's a Bahamas nickel, I think. I haven't been to the Bahamas before, but supposedly a Bahamas nickel is the same size as our nickels, our Canadian and American nickels. It's the same size and shape, and also it's also worth quote unquote 5 cents before you convert currencies. Hey, it's still considered a nickel. It's still the same shape, and it's still worth 5 cents. So why don't I include it? And why don't I include this shiny Dunsparce to my collection as well? Ooh, critical capture right away. I remembered this randomly last night. I remember back when I was getting back into Pokemon. I remember it's like a universal rules that you have to battle and weaken your Pokemon before you catch it. So when I was getting back into Pokemon, keep in mind this was like the black and white days when I was getting back into Pokemon after an extended leave from the franchise. I remember catching a low-level Pokemon at full HP. I was so excited because I felt like I broke some sort of sacred rule. So I texted one of my friends at the time, like, yo, have you ever caught a Pokemon at full HP before? And he was like, yeah. Because I was so shocked back then. I was like, because I just did. I didn't know I could do that. This was when I was a wee little lad. A wee young little fella who was just getting back into Pokemon. I didn't play Pokemon too much in the past, like before Black and White, so I didn't really know all of the mechanics. So I came back when it was Black and White, and I was essentially just relearning everything. So I remember the first time I caught a Pokemon at full HP. I was so excited, I literally texted one of my friends telling him that I did that. You know, looking back, I feel like that friend I knew back then, he probably thought I was an absolute imbecile. Just the biggest idiot that he ever knew. Because I'm not the smartest guy now. So imagine young me, how stupid I was back then. And trust, I was stupid. I did things that could have gotten me killed easily. Oh, I just think back. All the stupid stuff I said to this guy. All the dumb, absurd questions I asked him. That, you know, anyone with common sense would probably know. I just feel like back then, he just, like, put up with me. He just dealt with the fact that he was friends with an absolute moron. We don't talk a lot these days because he moved away before high school. We reconnected and hung out a handful of times, but we don't really keep in touch nowadays. And to no surprise, he's way taller than me now. Way taller, way buffer. Sometimes I would just rather not see people from my past. Because then they'll just look at me and realize I ain't changed one bit. I'm still the fat, stupid, short guy that they knew back then. Like, almost everyone I knew in the past grew way taller and were way swoller than I am now. So they take one look at me, it's like, damn, bruh, you ain't improved yourself one bit. And then I just look at them like it's a drastic comparison. Like, yep, I remember being taller than you once, and I remember you not being this muscular back then, too. So it's like, I'd rather not reunite with people I once knew back then. Jesus, how is there 9 more minutes? Feels like this sandwich is lasting so long. But, second Dudunsparce. Another chance to get the 3 segment, which I highly doubt I will. But you never know, the universe might throw me a bone this one time just for there to be a reckoning later on. Because the universe does that to me all the time. The universe always says, I'll do you a solid this one time, but I'm going to give you hell on earth later on for this. Trust that. You know, it was back in high school when I first noticed that the universe really didn't like me. It was 2 separate occasions, and I think they were both on the same day as well. When both of these happened, I'm just like, really, universe? You gonna do this to me? You gonna do me like this? Like this? So, at the high school I went to, there was this main big area. And then there were like hallways that were leading into the area. So I was walking down one of the hallways, approaching the big open area. And the moment I entered the big area, the loud music stopped. All the popular kids, all the people from the inner circle were just hanging out, blasting music, just chilling, just vibing. And the moment I enter the area, the music stops. It's like, oh, the uncool guy showed up. Alright, that was number 1. And then number 2, the moment... I was on the 2nd floor, by the way. So I was walking down the stairs. The moment I took a couple steps down, somewhere there was these, like, loud boom sounds. So the moment I walked down the stairs, it was just boom, boom, boom. So it kind of looked like my big ass, I just made a huge bang noise every time I took a step down. I'm just like, really? You gotta do me like this as well? Are you telling me, universe? Are you telling me that I'm just that thick? I'm just that heavy? Every time I walk down a step, it's just a nuclear bomb going off? Six more minutes. I am gonna have so many Dudunsparces in this game. I'm just gonna have like boxes and boxes full of unevolved, shiny Dudunsparces. How many shinies have we gotten so far in the process of hunting for this 3 segment? I think we now have 3 shiny Dudunsparces. We got Iron Treads, we got a Garganical, we got a Gibble. So if this Dudunsparce I just caught is not the 3 segment, which it probably won't be, then I think that'll be 6 shinies in the process of hunting for this thing. I can't wait to see one day if people figure out a way to RNG manipulate this game. Because if that's possible, hell yeah, I'm gonna do that just to get myself this 3 segment shiny Dudunsparce. I'll also do it to get the family of 3 Mousehold. just to say I have those shinies, but did I earn it? Well, I think the majority of you guys would say no. But a select few might say yes, like yes, you earned it because you had to go through the process of doing the RNG manipulate setup. In a way, you still work for it, but not the traditional way. Do you know the way? Three more minutes. Jesus, this sandwich just feels like it doesn't end. You know, there are certain Pokemon that would not make sense for them to show up in the wild in any other Pokemon game in the future. Mostly the regional forms. Well, yeah, mostly the regional forms. But I guess now also these Paradox Pokemon. Unless you could introduce time travel in other games. The Ultra Beasts. Well, you could just say a portal opened up and Ultra Beasts are coming or flooding in from any future regions. You could just say that. It's just like Dynamax Adventures. Some portal opened in the Dynamax Caves, and then you can hunt for the Ultra Beasts. Kinda just like that. But there needs to be a reason those portals are opening. So Ultra Beasts technically can show up somewhat in the wild in any other future games. I guess in a way Paradox Pokemon can too, as long as they like introduce, well, some sort of reason why they're in the wild. But regional variants? Not really. Unless you're gonna tell me, say for example, in a Alolan Vulpix is, well, let's just use an example. If the Alolan Vulpix also showed up in this game, just as an example, would it be a Alolan and Paldean form of Vulpix because it only shows up in the wild in these games? And normal Vulpix shows up in other games? Like, would it be that if regional forms show up in other games going forward? Would it be that region and the native region's form? This 3 minutes. Jeez, just doesn't end. 30 seconds left. Nope, time's up. Okay, let's evolve the one we just got and then call it that for tonight. Yep. I'm serious. I'm looking at Twitter. So many people are going crazy about the skepticism tweet. Typing the word skepticism is like playing ping pong with your keyboard. Alright, let's quickly take a look at this. No mark, quirky nature. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see, let's see. Moment of truth. Nope, another 2 segment. Alright, I'm gonna call it there for tonight. 2 shiny Dunsparces. It was 2 attempts. So far we've gotten 3 shiny Dunsparces, and none of them have been the 3 segment. Well, I'm gonna call it there for tonight. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.